Off-roaders, overlanders, adventurers, let me paint a picture for you. You're at a campsite. It's a beautiful night. The stars are lighting up, your campfire's going, and it's just an awesome time getting off the grid. When you wake up in the morning, you find out something is wrong. You left something on in your car, in your rig, your lights, your rock lights. You left something on. The refrigerator pulled too much wattage and your battery is dead. The issue is you are off grid, out in the wilderness somewhere all by yourself, and there's no cell service. You've got a couple of options. You could stay at camp and hope that somebody drives by your camp to jump your Jeep off. You can hoof it if you know exactly where you're going, where rescue is, and walk to the nearest place to get refuge. However, I never suggest that you leave camp. The third option is a portable jump starter. Every off-roader, adventurer, overlander needs a portable jump starter in their rig. This has saved me so many times. The only way that I could salvage or save myself was to jump my own car off using a jump starter. Now today, we are going to test out this brand new model, the J503 by Auxito, and see how well it handles jumping off the Jeep. So let's open up this box for the Auxito J503 Jump Starter and see what comes inside the package. We're going to open up this box here. So as soon as we remove it from the box, you see automatically it comes in this beautiful carrying case, something that none of my other jump starters have ever brought. I've always had to like finagle and move things around and wondering where all my cables are. This is nice. It's got an awesome little case to hold it all in. So here you've got your USB-C charger, USB-C on both sides here. Some directions here. We'll just leave that to the side. This is going to be our main unit. Just pull it out of the plastic. And then in this side over here is a little pocket, this net. This is where you have your jumper cables here. And then another, looks like just a regular USB to USB-C cable. Pretty simple. So we just want to take a moment and look at the details and the quality build on this Auxito J503 Jump Starter. And just looking at the finish in the outside, it looks really, really clean. I love the matte black. It's not even a shiny, so it's a matte black. It's kind of that nice, soft, felty feel that you kind of see on some of the newer products. This matte black with the accent yellow looks fantastic. This is one of our favorite parts. Watch this. Oh, I love peeling this paper off, this plastic. Who doesn't love that? So looking at this side here on the outside, this bottom latch here, this is where you're going to actually plug in your jump starter right there. It's got this great rubber grommet that kind of keeps it closed and protected so nothing, no dust or anything or water gets in there. This little compartment here will open up and it shows all of your other plug inputs here. You got your DC plug here, 2 USBs. One is a USB 1, one's a USB 2, both out. And then you got your USB-C input right there. Now if we turn it on, let's see if it's got any battery on it right now. Yep. So right now I just hit the on button. We are at 91% right now of battery. And I love it's got this beautiful LCD screen here that makes it super accessible, that you could see all the details about how much charge you have in it, if it's ready to jump the car. Here you have a camp light. So how many times have you actually been in camp and just needed a light or flashlight or something? You just hold down that light button right here and boom, the light comes on. It's an LCD light. Doesn't draw hardly any power out of this unit, but now you have a camp light for when you are in the campsite. Now let's test this unit out. Obviously my Jeep is not dead. The battery is working just fine. But what I'm going to do to test this out is we're actually going to disconnect the positive and the negative from the battery terminals, and we're going to see if we can jump the Jeep off without the battery altogether. See if this thing will actually start the Jeep without a battery at all. Let's get under the hood. Okay, so as I mentioned, my Jeep, the battery is working just fine. So I'm going to just take off the terminals. There we go. And see if I can hook up positive and negative to the actual terminals and get the Jeep started. We have no battery. Let's start it up. So now that we got the terminals off, we got our jump starter out. We're going to take our positive and negative, open up our jump start unit. We're going to plug this in just like that. Now we're going to hook up our negative and positive back here, straight to the terminals. Here we go. We'll turn it on. Now let's see if we can start the Jeep. And there you go, the Jeep cranked right up. We went from 90% down to 77%, but we had 0 battery connection to that whatsoever. We completely disconnected positive and negative from the battery, put the jumper cables, and then started it directly from the jumper itself. No battery involved. It works. And then finally, when you're done with it, it packs away super easy. Just unplug your terminals here. We'll close our little grommet here on the bottom. Oops, I turned the light on. Oh, it's got a strobe mode. We'll take our cables, wrap them up, slide them in this outside pocket. Just like that. And then our jump starter unit just fits right there. Zip it up, pack it away. That is so convenient. Now, in addition to the Auxito being able to save your adventure by jumping off your rig, you also have the 3 outputs that I noted earlier, the USB-C, the USB 1, and USB 2. All 3 of these have the capabilities of charging a lot of the gear that you have while you're at camp, whether or not it's LED lights for your campsites, if it's charging your phone, if it's charging your computer. You could throw this up in your rooftop tent and charge your iPad while you're watching movies. It's something I do a lot. You could use this for more than just jumping off the car. It is also a battery backup system for all your devices when you're on the road. With other jump starters, I have been able to get 7 to 8 jumps off of a car before I need to recharge this. Now, I do keep it charged fully all the time because you never want to be in that situation when you need it and you don't have it. So if you guys are looking for a good quality jump starter, inexpensive, the Auxito might be your option. If you're looking to buy this same exact model, look in the description down below. I'll put the link to this exact model in the description, and you guys can also pick up an Auxito J503 for your rig. You guys like and subscribe and click that bell for Road Rash Off-Road. We have a lot of overlanding trips coming up this year, including our next trip coming up to the Ozarks. We are going to Arkansas to explore the Ozark National Park on a 7-day overlanding trip. And then when we get back, we're going to be going to Cape Lookout, which is off of the Outer Banks. It's a desolate island. This is a place where you definitely need something like this because you're not going to find any help out there on Cape Lookout. And then when we come back from that, we're also going to be doing the Smoky Mountain 500 miles through the Smoky Mountains, going through North Carolina, through Tennessee, Georgia. And then when we come back from that, we've got another trip that we are doing, the Georgia Traverse, 390 miles, starting in South Carolina, going through North Carolina, back into Georgia, into Tennessee, all the way to Alabama, going in and out of the Chattahoochee National Forest, the Cohutta. This is going to be an awesome season for overlanding and off-roading trips. So make sure you like and subscribe and ring that bell for Road Rash Off-Road so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Peace!